The price of Pi is going down, currently sitting at 35 cents and down 21.71% in the past 1 month. What do I think about this? I'm going to give you my own opinion about the old dip that Pi has been experiencing for the past months and also what you should do. There have been so many negative comments under my recent videos that I've made about Pi Network, making jest of me, saying that I am trying to promote Pi and yet Pi Network is still going down. Now, here's what you should know. Before I even say anything about Pi Network, I want us to check CoinMarketCap and make a very simple analysis. Now, when you come to CoinMarketCap, of course, in the past 1 month, you're going to see that this coin has been down 21.7%. But also, the trading volume of Pi Network has gone up by 44.57%. Now, what is trading volume? That is the entire amount of transactions that Pi has experienced, and that is high. That is on the high side because there have been a lot of activities going on in the Pi ecosystem. Now, apart from that, let's also take a look at the market. When you go to the market now, looking at Pi Network, you see that OKX is still holding on to Pi Network. BitGet, MEXC, Gate.io, Bitmart, L-Bank, XT, even if we've been expecting the mighty Binance to list the project and it has not yet. Now, all these exchanges, the people behind all these exchanges, you can't tell me they are dumb. Obviously, they are not. They are a bunch of intelligent developers that were able to build their brand, their businesses. And here they are holding on to this token. If this token was as bad as people say it is, don't you really think most of these exchanges would have delisted this token from their platform? I will leave that for you to answer in the comment section. Now, the Pi Core team has been working behind the scene, making developments. Now, there's a recent news that came out, and I'm very sure some of you must have seen the news. Now, when you go to Twitter, you are going to see that yesterday, Pi Network made a post saying the Pi wallet now integrates Onramper, a third-party KYB verified on-ramp aggregator that simplifies on-ramp services for pioneers. Now, this integration offers a streamlined way to participate in the mainnet ecosystem. On-ramper can be accessed through the Pi wallet, where pioneers can choose from available KYC, KYB complaints on-ramp services, and utilize the one they prefer. Backing it up with this article. Now, Pi Network adds on-ramper while Pi Cash expand ecosystem utility. Now, take note of this word, expands. There's been a lot of expansion going on in the Pi ecosystem. Now, if you ask me, Emmanuel, why do you believe so much in this project? We all know that in every crypto coin, there is always a possibility of bad and good, right? But now, one thing you should take note of about this particular project is it is not a small project. It's got a large community, a huge community, as a matter of fact. And they have a strong team backing the project. Their innovations are impressive. So tell me exactly why I would not want to bet on this project. Now, I would rather I lock my coins than sell and then now finally regret that I could have actually made more from the tokens that I had. Now, there have been so many innovations. In the last video, I even mentioned that these guys came up with new ideas, new innovations. One thing I know for sure is that these people are not resting. They are trying to do everything in their power to make sure that this token, this project is a success. And I want to be part of it. I'm a very strong believer of this project and it's not going to change anytime soon. Now, one thing that I would tell you is that I am not a financial advisor. You decide to hold on to this token based on your decision, not because I'm asking you to. It is based on your own personal decision. Now, let's go through this article. The Pi Network has taken another step towards expanding its ecosystem with a key infrastructure upgrade. On the 7th of August, the Pi Core team announced the integration of Onramper into Pi Wallet. Onramper is a third-party, know your business verified on-ramp aggregator. It allows users to convert fiat into crypto using regional services in a complaint and user-friendly manner. Now, what does this mean? Now, they've been able to come up with this new innovation they call the Onramper, where you can be able to exchange your fiat currency to coins, to crypto. Now, in the US, we know, a lot of us must have heard that Binance, ByBit do not function there. Converting your crypto into fiat currency and vice versa is really difficult in the US. It is really big. I have people in the diaspora that reach out to me personally. I have about 5 of them that reach out to me to always help them get crypto. They're going to send me cash. I'm going to convert their cash to crypto and send it back to them. A lot of them, because of the fact that it is difficult for them to convert their fiat currencies to crypto. But now, this integration that Pi is bringing to the table, if they are able to enter into the US market and introduce this to the US residents, don't you think it's going to be a groundbreaking innovation for them? By the time they start using it and they see that it works well and the app is very functional, no glitch, no errors, they're going to blow up. That's certain, they're going to blow up. Now, let's proceed. This integration streamlines access to the mainnet for pioneers, the platform's global community. Users can now select from KYB complaint on-ramp providers, on-ramp money, TransFi, and Banza. Remember Banza? Within the Pi wallet. Each services come with region-specific availability and rules. However, all maintain regulatory standard, ensuring safer participation in the Pi ecosystem. The move follows Pi Network's focus on reducing friction in crypto adoption, particularly in emerging markets. It also aligns with its long-term vision of enabling seamless mainnet engagement for millions of users worldwide. Personally, I still see Pi Network going back to $5 in the long run. The PiCore team are trying to find a way to reduce the supply because the supply is obviously high and there's no way they can reach a certain price if they don't do something about the supply. Probably they're going to burn a very large chunk of the supply. I know one thing for certain, the PiCore team is working tirelessly to make sure that this token is a success. So I'm willing to bet on it. There is a high chance that this project will work out, and there is still a possibility that it might not. So I'm willing to bet on it. The question now is, are you? Let me know in the comment section. So guys, that's basically what I brought you in this video. If you like this content you just got, kindly help me smash that like button and also subscribe to my channel to get more amazing content like the one you just got. So guys, that will be the end of today's video. I'm going to see you in the next one. But until then, bye for now.